I used to think success required iron willpower, or at least a bucket-sized cup of coffee. Then I read Atomic Habits and discovered that all I really needed was 1 minute a day and a good excuse not to procrastinate. How? Let me tell you the story. Hey friends, have you heard of the book Atomic Habits? That little book that claims if you improve yourself by just 1% each day, you'll become an incredible version of yourself? At first, I thought it was just marketing hype. But now, I almost exercised willingly. Yes, willingly. The first lesson that hit me, don't aim for massive change, aim for small change repeated. I said, perfect. I'll start with 1 minute of walking inside the house. Day 1? I walked while munching on a cookie. Day 2? I took 3 steps, then sat down to admire the ceiling. Day 3? I forgot to remember. And yet, I felt better. After a week, I added a few more minutes. Did I become an athlete? No, but I moved more than before, and according to the book, that's a victory. Then came the chapter that says, don't say I want to succeed, say I am a successful person. I thought, brilliant, I'll become organized. I bought a wall calendar, a goal-setting journal, and pens in every color of the rainbow. I looked at them proudly, and then took a nap. But I convinced myself this was the start of transformation. A few days later, I started actually writing daily goals like, don't eat chocolate before breakfast, drink water instead of coffee, sometimes, pretend to be excited when waking up. And slowly, I started acting like someone who believed in change, even if I still ate cookies at midnight. Then the author says, change your environment, don't rely on willpower alone. I said, got it. I removed all snacks from my room, put a book beside my bed, and placed water bottles everywhere like I was prepping for a desert trek. But I forgot that I know where the snacks are. At midnight, I snuck into the kitchen like a secret agent on a mission for chips. Still, I learned something important. When you make good habits easier to reach and bad ones harder, life starts shifting in your favor. Atomic Habits didn't change me overnight, but it changed how I think about change. It taught me to start small, even if it feels silly to others, to repeat without pressure, and to celebrate even the tiniest step. Now, I write each morning, move a little, read a page, and laugh at my old self, waiting for the perfect moment. Truth is, there's no perfect time, but there is a tiny habit you can start right now that might change your entire future. So, do I recommend reading Atomic Habits? Absolutely, but beware, it might just make you wake up early, buy a planner, and clean your room voluntarily. If this video gave you a tiny smile or sparked a 1% improvement, click that like button and subscribe for more fun takes on self-growth.